Switching gears now, the proverbial battle lines are now more visible in the political sand as parties finalize their candidate selections. In this report, we break down who is running, where they're seeking election, and who their competitors are across the northern Bahamas. The race for the seat is officially underway. We have the details.
The campaign trail is officially in high gear across the northern Bahamas, with all major parties completing ratifications for the upcoming general election. In Grand Bahama alone, 5 constituencies are in play. Each seat is now being viewed as critical for each party. One of the most closely watched battles is shaping up in Pineridge. Progressive Liberal Party incumbent Ginger Moxie is seeking re-election. She faces Free National Movement's candidate Dr. Charlene Reed, who was ratified on February 3rd in the nation's capital. While Moxie is standing on a strong record over the past 4 years, recently ratified Reed has just returned to Grand Bahama on Wednesday.
You know, we've done so much work in the Pineridge constituency and on Grand Bahama Island in general, and so I'm so happy to be returning to complete the job.
This is a momentous occasion to represent the F&M and Pineridge. I want to thank them for their support, the leadership, the association, having faith in me.
Also in the race is Coalition of Independence candidate Daniel Mitchell, while the area former MP Frederick McAlpine is contesting the seat as an independent. Another key battleground is Central Grand Bahama. The Progressive Liberal Party has nominated Park O'Deal, who will square off against the Free National Movement's Fraser Gibson. Meanwhile, the sitting MP Iram Lewis will attempt to hold the seat for the Coalition of Independence. In East Grand Bahama, traditionally considered a Free National Movement stronghold, however, political newcomer Dr. Monique Pratt is hoping to end more than 4 decades of F&M representation by unseating incumbent Kwesi Thompson. The Coalition of Independence candidate in that constituency is Dexter Edwards. On the western end of the island, now consolidated into a single constituency following boundary changes, PLP incumbent Kingsley Smith will face off against F&M candidate Omar Isaacs, while Tony Stubbs Aubrey carries the Coalition of Independence banner. In Marco City, PLP candidate Eddie Wan is seeking to unseat Free National Movement leader and incumbent Michael Pintard, saying he's ready for the challenge.
I am going to do everything in my power to do what I need to do to try to win that seat, bring it home to PLP.
However, despite ratification to the F&M on Sunday night, Pintard was not in the lineup, but is expected to remain in the Marco City constituency. The Coalition of Independence candidate in Marco City is Harold Roberts. Elsewhere in the northern Bahamas, the newly combined Bimini and Berry Islands constituency will see voters choose between PLP candidate Randy Roll, F&M's Carlton Boleg, and COI's Indira Lang. In North Abaco, electors will decide between PLP incumbent Kirk Cornish, F&M candidate Therese Boudelang, and COI's Kai Mills. And in South Abaco, voters will head to the polls to choose among PLP's Bradley Fox Jr., F&M's Jeremy Sweeting, and Coalition of Independence candidate Crystal Williams. With ratifications complete and campaigns now in full swing, all eyes remain firmly fixed on the northern Bahamas, where several closely fought races could help determine the balance of power on Election Day.